Okay, welcome. It's Anthony from Imagine Your Dream. We are just in the driveway heading out to pick up the trailer. So got to do some hitch adjustments. Hopefully that's going to go smooth. I kind of have an idea what I want to do to level off the trailer and get away from that little bit of sway I'm getting since putting the airbags in. So hopefully it works. Here we go. Okay, we got in our site, which was with ease. This site's really awesome. Just back in, we are on site number 16 at Bass Lake. A little later in the video, I'll give you a little walk around. So just still setting up, but pulled in, everything's set. Gonna get some dinner going and crack a beer. First brew on tap for Heather, the Sawdust City Crack a Window. This is their experimental pale ale. I've had it, it's awesome. She'll be loving this. It's clear. It's got a nice kick to it. Second beer on tap is the All or Nothing. They're actually opening a brewery in Oshawa, down on Richmond Road South at the old beer store. I don't know if anybody's familiar with that. They're opening in June. This is their Hustle Over Hype Pale Wheat Ale. I'm a fan of this brewery as well. They do a good job with that. But as you know, Sawdust City tops it all for me. Cheers. Saturday morning, super big storm coming in, lots of rain. It's going to be a full rain event today, so hopefully we'll get some shots on the inside of the trailer for sure today. So anyway, it's going to give you a quick roundabout of the site. Let's go to the road here. Again, this is site number 16 at Bass Lake Provincial Park. So watching for cars. Here's the site. So I'm standing on the road. So again, our trailer's 30 feet long, and there's my truck, of course. So fits in no problem. Just walking onto the site. And there's the two famous YouTube dogs, Gabby and Claire. Claire's the poodle and Gabby's Italian Spinoni. And then they're all caught up, of course. Hi, Claire. Yeah, I know you're stretching. So cute. Big site, mostly dirt, a little bit of grass. There is a road behind the site here. Probably more for local traffic. It's not really a throughway, I don't believe. And if anybody's coming on with a trailer or whatever, you hear it, but it's really not too bad. Lots of woods. There's the site directly in front of you. It's a good distance away. Quite a large gap between sites, to be honest, looking that way. And just turning around, another site right there, somewhat blocked with trees. So anyways, that's the rundown on site 16. Anyways, just going on a walkabout around the park, trying to find a bit of a trail. So it's not really raining yet. It is a little, but not too bad. We've stayed in this park a few times. It's decent. It's fun. Pretty close to home. It takes us about an hour and a half to get here. So not too bad. And dogs are loving their little walk, as always. So let's talk about the weather. So far this year, and it's only started, but it's been super rainy all the time, cool. As you can see, I'm in my Canadian dinner jacket. Heather, yeah, she's got her hat and mitts on again. So anyway, we're not complaining, just putting it out there. Having fun, no doubt about it. All right, we just got back from Orillia. We went in there to, well, kill some time because it was raining like crazy. So picked up some stuff at a few stores, Canadian Tire one, and on our way we actually went back to the family cottage to pick up a barbecue, and you can see a video of that weekend. We were there last weekend. You can check that out just up here. I'll place it. And when we went there, we found barbecue we were looking for. Thank you, Jill and Paul, for this. It's exactly what we had, but a newer version, much better in shape version. Anyways, loving that. That did, at one point, it belonged to my uncle, and he was generous and gave it to Jill and Paul, and they were generous to give it to us. So there's a history on that. Anyway, we're going to cook up some lunch and get some tunes cranking. Stopped raining. The sun was actually starting to come out, so let's see what rolls out here in the next little bit. All right, Saturday afternoon. The rain has stopped, and it seems to be starting again, but that's all good. Yeah, it could be just the trees. So just on a trail, the Waterview Trail, lots of trilliums in here. Very nice, actually. So far so good. Having a good weekend as always. The park is actually really busy, which is a bit surprising to us, because usually earlier in the season on a rainy weekend, most people aren't out, but it's good to see it for sure. This is another beach in that no dogs allowed in these provincial parks. Some of them have dog beaches. This particular one does not have a dog beach, so we won't go on it, but we're standing beside it. Really nice. On that point there's seem to be some nice cottages. Super calm. So this is a picnic shelter with some hibachis. Really nice. Washrooms here, so all the amenities by the looks of it. Okay. Heather's shedding the winter coat. Must be getting better out. Whew. That feels a little better, right?
Yes.
Come on, Lucy. You can do it. All right, barbecue time for dinner. So great day. Still a few clouds, but it is a lot better. It's gonna be a dry evening for a fire, so that's gonna be amazing. All right, so we're just doing dinner, and no rain, so it's all good. The weather's a lot better. Heather's so laughing at me because we just bloopered out one, but I won't repeat what I said, so you're never gonna see it. Anyways, we're about to have some beef tenderloin. We cut up from home, bought a big one and cut it up, and some asparagus, some vino action, and some spuds. So yeah, so looking forward to that. It's gonna be awesome, and we'll get a fire going later. So it's so far we've had actually a really good weekend, where we thought it would be pretty much a washout today, but it hasn't been. As you can tell, the theme for this video is rain, but didn't happen as much as I thought. Alright, just going on a walk a little bit before we head out. It's Sunday morning, nice and sunny, beautiful day. This is Site 19. Nice and big, very flat, perfect for a long trailer. Ours would fit in there. 30 footer. This is site number 20. Also nice and flat, nice grassy area, and probably be able to fit a, I don't know what the specs are for it, but maybe a 25 footer. So across from site 27 is this little play area. It's got horseshoe pits and a couple benches. Nice little fun area to hang out in. Play some horseshoes. And this is site 27. Nice and long, flat, like a driveway where your trailer would go in. Nice fire pit at the back to the left with your hydro right there on the right. This is site 33. Also really flat. Very nice gravel pretty much everywhere. A little bit of dirt. So it's a nice, can put a big rig in that one. And right beside it is number 34. This is a really nice big site with a big open area to the left. I'll definitely stay on that one. That's site 37. Again, nice big flat. Looks like there's washrooms in behind it. Alright, that's a wrap for another weekend. Great fun. Back to work on Monday. So thanks for watching, really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, feel so if you want to down below, or hit that like button. I appreciate that, it helps my channel out. So until next time, we'll see you on down the road. Cheers.